What's up, guys? Welcome back. We're headed to a forest that I scouted a couple weeks ago. I haven't hunted yet, and when I was there I saw a couple squirrels and it looked good for squirrel hunting. On the way there, we're gonna stop at a spot on the river that I scouted a couple weeks ago, and I noticed that there was a lot of goose sign around there, feathers and droppings. And now that it's early morning, I wanna just stand there for about 15 minutes, see if any ducks fly by, see if I can hear those geese up the river, and then we'll get to squirrel hunting. So let's do it. All right, there's two ways to squirrel hunt. One is with a 22 with a scope, and you go for those headshots or upper body. It's a lot of fun, but you really have to be careful of what's beyond your target. You don't want to hurt anyone or damage any property. Those 22 bullets, they go quite a ways. The other way is with a shotgun, and that's what we're doing today. And that's how I started out hunting. I did a lot of squirrel hunts. It's a healthy, delicious, wild game. I'm hoping today we can get a couple squirrels and cook them up for lunch. Nice. That looks like a young small one, which are definitely the most tender. The big old ones can get pretty tough actually. So what I like to do is like move through the forest really slow and quiet, and I'll usually stand for about, I don't know, 5, 10, 15 minutes. Just stand there pretty still, and then I'll move 10, 20 yards ahead. I like when there's a bit of a gust of wind. It kind of makes the leaves shake, gives me a little cover sound. And then I'm looking for those areas with like oaks and walnut. And then yeah, you'll catch a little bit of movement like I did there. I kind of saw some branches bounce around. There was some movement going on there. And then the squirrel jumped over to this tree. Or you'll just kind of hear them rustling around on the ground. But it's all about just being patient and just being real quiet. Oh yeah, looks like upper body shot. Perfect. There we go. Man, I had my eyes on 3 squirrels there. 2 blacks and a gray. And then I noticed this one behind me. And at first look, I was like, oh, that's just a red squirrel. It's too small. And then I got a little bit closer and I was like, no, that's a black squirrel. Small is good. So yeah, we got our 2 squirrels. This is an awesome squirrel hunting forest. So I'm just gonna leave it alone for now and come back another day. 2 squirrels is perfect for lunch, so let's go cook it up. Those were the most shot up squirrels I've ever seen. Pretty close range, and I should have had a more wide open choke in there, but I cleaned them up, picked out, you know, pellets and pieces of broken bone and got them all cleaned up, and now I've got them just soaking in some salty water for a few hours. Alright, so if you watch my videos all the time, this is going to be the same thing, except for we're going to add one ingredient at the end. So we're going to put about a 1/4 inch of oil there. We're going to click that to like a medium low. We've got our just add water pancake mix. Salt. Pepper. Alright, our oil has had a chance to heat up a little bit. We're gonna take our squirrel legs, roll them around in our batter. And we're gonna let them cook for about 15 minutes, turning once, and we're gonna put a lid or some tin foil on top to capture that heat. Alright, here we go. Nice and crispy. Just a couple more minutes. And the final ingredient, some Tabasco sauce. And we are just gonna soak these guys a bit. Can always add more if we need. And yeah, that's gonna give it a nice little kick. Perfect. They smell like chicken wings. They look like chicken wings. They taste better than chicken wings. So good.